Hello guys, how are you? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Grace Mbeneka, and as you can see, I am at school. This is the staff room. Na nimi niko duty, so I thought maybe I could talk to you, my people, and maybe discuss some issues, na tusaidiane in life. Hata wewe, if you have an idea on what I'm going to talk about, huko chini, you can always comment. Like a comment yako hapo down, and thank you. Na unaona kuna baridi, you see? Nimedress warmly. So thank you so much, and stay here till the end, please. So thank you. So today I wanted us to talk about COVID-19 pandemic and how it's affecting us, and some of the solutions that, as per me, I think we could do or we could practice as individuals. So as you can see, or as you know, COVID-19 started back in, was it 2019? Yeah, 2019, and ilianza China. That it has affected a lot of people. At first, actually, we thought as Africans, haiwezi tukujia. We thought it is for the wazungus, but now it is here with us, and we have no choice. We have no choice but to cope up na tujizuie. So I wanted to highlight a few issues, and the first one, according to me, what I think, COVID-19 has led to a lot of things. Number one, it has led to loss of jobs, employment, lack of employment. It has led to stress. We are being affected emotionally, emotionally. When you lose your job, you think like, nitaanza wapi? What next? My babies, my people at home are looking at me. Where should I start? What should I do now? Those are some of the questions that you ask yourself as an individual. And now, since, for example, let's say you have lost your job, don't worry about how I am dressed. It's at night and it's very cold here. So inabidi nivae sweater, Yes, so I was saying, the first thing that I think you should do as an individual, once you've lost your job, try to do something, think of something. Because of course kuna watu wenye wanakuanga wameangaliwa na kila mtu, macho ya kila mtu iko kwake. Like for example, watu wa home, maybe let's say when you're the head of the family, ama when you're firstborn, ama when you're lastborn, and then when unaangaliwa na kila mtu, when ndio unakuwa breadwinner, and then you lose your job, what next? Where do you start? What do you do? So as for me, I think number one, you should start something. Look at opportunities. Look at opportunities that are available. For us, wale watu wamesoma na wenye wameenda kampo, tunapenda tu white collar jobs. White collar jobs ni hizi jobs za maofisi, utaki kushikashika uchafu, nini, But as for me, what I could advise, go for the nearest opportunity. Hata kama ulikuwa unafanya kazi ya ofisi, hata kama ulikuwa unafanya kazi gani, hiyo very important, because you still have to eat, you still have to pay rent. The bills are still waiting. So you can always do something for yourself. For example, unaweza anza hata biashara ya kuuza mayai, unanunua mayai, unakuja unachemsha, and start your business. Sell it, ka profit kadogo unapata, itakusaidia. Kusanya hivi pole pole, and your business is growing. Actually, you always start somewhere, Uanzange huku juu ndio unakuja kufika mahali, like unakuwa successful. Watu huanza huko chini, sorry. Watu huanza huko chini, and usidharau hiyo biashara kidogo. Kama uko talented, kuwa a salonist, Kama unajua kushuka, start practicing. Start, for example, contacting your friends, contacting your relatives. Show them that you can do it. For example, unaweza ita hata mtoto ama maybe your cousin, mwambie, kozo mambo, I know how to, like, I can plait your hair, I can do this and this. So let me do it so that you can see. You see, unaanza somewhere. Start somewhere. Hiyo kidogo unapata, itakupeleka next step. You know, that is what I think about jobs. And then something else I have learned in this life, hata ukipoteza kitu. For example, if you lose job, usijihurumie. Yes, it's okay, utajihurumia. But what are you doing about it? Take action, you know. Usijifanye ukue victim sana, because at the end of the day, life must continue. Life must continue. So do something about your life. Don't give up. Don't ever give up. You know, there is always light at the end of the tunnel. No matter how situations might be right now, don't give up. Start doing something. Start small. Start with whatever that you have. That small thing. Hiyo capital kidogo tuko nayo. Tafuta biashara. And biashara doesn't have to be big. Hizi vitu kidogo kidogo tu. Anza somewhere. For example, kuna hii saying ya Kiswahili inasemanga haba na haba ujaza kibaba. Is it? Well, haba na haba, yes, something of the sort, I don't know. So hii kidogo kidogo tu ukikusanya, you start somewhere. And that is, you know, what I think about such situations. Usijihurumie. Hata kama utajihurumia, do something. Start small. Something else about businesses, I think, for example, in your area, you know, I don't know where you're living, sijui ni Nairobi or Mombasa or, you know, outside country, I don't know where. But as for Kenyans, what I would say, angalia ile opportunity available. For example, angalia kwa hiyo market yenu. Ni nini yauzangwi? Ama ni nini iendangi? Ama ni nini, you know, angalia whatever opportunities that is there. Yenye utaanzisha at least. Ndio ujipe side. Because at the end of the day yaki, hata ukikaa chini, utazidi kujistress. And that is how you will become depressed. So every day in the morning, wake up. Do something. Kama ujui, for example, vile nimesema about plaiting hair, you can teach yourself, you know, it is not inborn. Unajifunza, you know, start small, and then hivyo tu pole pole utajipata mbele. Also, COVID-19 imetuletea mambo mingi sana. Yani, we never thought life itakuwa hivi vile imekuwa. Everything has changed drastically, and you know, life is very different. Sio vile ilikuwa, you know. Hata wale watu walikuwa rich ama wako na a lot, you know. Life imechange. Kuna venye imechange. Mambo haiko vile ilikuwa. Unapata for example, kama mtu alikuwa na business ilikuwa inaleta a lot of cash, profit, I mean, you know, a lot has changed. Unapata kama for example business ilikuwa inaleta 80,000 ama 50,000, unapata imeshuka imeenda hata 30,000, you know. It has affected everybody. COVID-19 has affected everyone, you know, globally. Hata US, hata wapi, kila mtu amekuwa affected. But what I would want you to know, you my friend, I'm a follower or my fan, you know, hang in there. Don't lose hope. Don't lose hope. Yes, I was saying it has affected everybody. Like for example, kuna article nilisoma about a certain guy alikuwa na butchery, and then alikuwa na butchery ngapi? Ni butchery mbili, yeah, something of the sort. Na ilikuwa ni Nairobi. So that guy was saying, you know, COVID imeni affect sana. Hata the way I used to sell meat, sai for example nilikuwa napata monthly napata hata 80,000. Nowadays hata kufikisha 30,000 per month ni ngumu because unapata life has changed, you know. Watu hawana kakitu, but don't give up. Don't give up. The worst thing that you can do ni kukaa tu chini, you know. Kukaa chini tu na ungoje tu life ijipeleke. I think you shouldn't do that. Wake up, do something for yourself. Do something. Start now. Start with what you have. Hiyo kidogo tu uko nayo hapo. Hiyo kidogo tu, you know. Start with it. Start with it. And with time, even after 1 year or 2 years or, you know, as time goes on, utaona maisha inaendelea vizuri. Unaanza at least kuimprove, you know. Mambo yanaanza kuwa mazuri. So my followers, my friends, don't give up, you know. Don't give up. Don't give up. And then, last but not least, by the way, you guys, you know, COVID is real. Kwa wenye wanafikiria COVID is not real, it's real. It's there. Mimi nimeona mtu mgonjwa. It's there, you know, it's real. So what I would like to tell you, my people, just take care of yourselves. Take care of yourselves. Wear your mask, always carry around a sanitizer. Actually nowadays a sanitizer kuna kwenye ni cheap, you know, with a 50 bob Kenya shillings, at least uko na sanitizer, you know. Carry it around and take care of yourself. You know, we need you today, we need you tomorrow. Your people, your family needs you. Also, something else that I would say, when you're going through a hard situation or when you're facing a lot, maybe I think usijipe pressure sana, you know, na unyamazie. Look for somebody. Maybe you have a friend. Of course, huwezi kosa a friend. If not a friend, a relative or something, or somebody close to you. Share with that person what you're going through. At least unajua kuna venye kama ulikuwa na shida fulani or you are facing something, if you share it with someone, unakuanga una feel you're relieved. That really helps. Ndio at least usikue depressed. Usijifunze kukaa na mambo yako ama kunyamazia mambo, you know. Hiyo si tabia nzuri. You know, I once had that habit and it's not good at all for your health because you end up getting stressed, you end up depressed na hata haujui talk to somebody. Hata kama it's your friend na uamini, tafuta mtu, hata counselor ama mtu, you know, I don't know where you are or whichever person you might approach, but angalia mtu mwenye uta approach, try to talk to that person, you know, do something about it. Usiache ikudrown na ikumalize na ikudrain, no, do something. So to sum up could I call it a discussion, not conversation, you know, something of the sort. To sum up, please protect yourselves. Do something. Don't be that person mwenye unasema ati simply because COVID is here, I lost my job, you know, I can't do anything. No. Start somewhere.